Kia ora and welcome to this short video on how to set the Google Forms for the mastery quizzes at the end of every key idea. So currently I'm in our supporting document for teachers, so I'm just going to scroll down to the Year 8 Google Forms. So these are all linked. So okay, I've got a couple of group of students, might be 3, and they say to me, "Yes, Mr. Cumming, we think we've mastered Key Idea 1, People of God. I want to see if I can complete the quiz, the mastery quiz." So as a teacher, once I click on this link here, it comes up with a window asking me to make a copy. Now, once I do that, this is my copy here. It'll say copy. And you can change that to Mr. Cumming, and that's just so that you have ownership of it, just so the students aren't confused. So this is currently located within my Google Drive. The first step is, now that this is your form and it's located within your Google Drive, is that if I'm going to collect the data of the students who are completing this, the box will be unticked. So just to review, as soon as you make the copy, so that you're able to collect the data from the students in your class, click the cog and then click. So we want that ticked, collect email addresses. And we'll also just, yep, it's a quiz, missed answers. Okay, perfect. So we're going to save that. Now we're ready to send it out to these 2 or 3 students. So there's a couple of ways we can do this. Option number 1 is that we can send it to them in a link in an email, or it could also be placed up on our class site as well. So you have the option of shortening that. Option number 2 is that we can also send it in an email to them with a short message. So let's review. If I send them this link, this is what the students will see once they come to complete it. So it will ask them to enter their email address, and then they can carry on. So I'm just going to go through now and just click randomly, just so that we don't waste too much time here. I'm not reading the questions, but your students obviously will. It'll take a bit more time than I am. So here it is. I'm going to submit my form. Alright, so now I can view my score. So as a student, I can see, so already I got 5 out of 10, so I got the first 3 correct. Oh, but this one here, why does God want to have a covenant with us? I got it incorrect, and the correct answer is provided below. So I got that one correct, it's in green. I got this one incorrect, so it's not St. Matthew, it's actually St. Peter. And there's a couple of other ones that I got incorrect. So let's go back to this form. Now this was my form, it was the Mr. Cumming form. Remember how it says copy. Now let's say I've had one response already, and let's just check the response that I completed. Alright, so we're able to see in a graph form the data and scores. So remember how the students had to enter their email, so there it is there. And let's also go to individual. So 1 of 2, and just there as well, so email. So there's a couple of ways that you can do this. Just to recap, remember, once you click the link here and are forced to make a copy, it now becomes your copy in your Google Drive. Remember, the first thing that we need to do is go to settings and click collect email addresses, save that, then we can send it out to them. So we can send it out to them in a link, in an email, or we might paste it up on our Google site, or we can email it to them directly. Once that happens, we're able to collect all this really rich data to work out how they went. So thanks for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing how we use this in our classes.